Colum, shut up, Colum. Shut up, dude. You're so stupid, Colum. So stupid. You know what? Barrier breaker.
Ain't no people coming after them. Ain't no movement coming after that. Like, where the f is the movement for that? Come on, man.
And when he did this, that was the end of it, boy.
I'm never coming back to this motherfucking country ever again.
Is that true?
No.
Oh.
I don't care.
He's not telling you the story.
God damn, I gotta hold my... might take that mother.
You know what's much more dangerous? This.
I don't make sound when I nut.
Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network. You're listening to Gas Digital Best of the Week.
Hey, natural born killers, Legion of Skanks. Welcome to the class.
All right, so what is the third tenet of the Legion of Skanks podcast? The third R.
Oh, wow.
Down syndrome bodybuilder poses next to Mr. Olympia. People Choice winner Nick the Mutant Walker in historic moment. Dude, that guy's body is so much better than mine. It's making me furious.
Of course, he's a bodybuilder.
I didn't know we could call people with Down syndrome mutants, though.
Yeah, no, he goes. He's reclaiming it. He's the mutant.
He's taking the power back.
No, the other guy's the mutant.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, the other guy's mutant. I thought he called himself the mutant.
Yeah, they're getting fast and loose.
Look at that motherfucker on the left.
Oh.
But you know what? I'll bet all my fucking money. He might be bigger and look better, but the dude with Downs, I'll bet he's stronger than that motherfucker. I bet he put that motherfucker in a headlock and make him tap the fuck out. I guarantee.
The guy with Downs can read better, too. Are you kidding me? He's the only guy who shows up and goes, look at all these idiots.
Look at him. He's not scared to be up there next. He knows he could take that motherfucker.
Dude,
he's sizing him up right there. Look
there's
at him.
a percentage of women who would rather fuck that Down syndrome guy than any of the Legion of Skanks. There's a measurable percentage of women.
I think it's larger than you think.
Largely because his body was fucking righteous, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Down syndrome women, let me tell you something, because there was the one chick who was the model for...
Colum, shut up, Colum. Shut up, dude. You're so stupid, Colum. So stupid.
Colum does a perfect...
He's pointing out.
Oh, shit. It looks just like...
Dude, you look so much like him.
Oh, this guy fucking
Bye,
rules.
guys. Goodbye, guys.
New York Comedy Club in Stamford last night, Tuesday night, we had people.
Yeah.
It was great. And I got to say, best green room I've ever been in on the East Coast.
Really?
Flat screen TV with video games, pool table, full vanity, food, fucking fridge, snacks.
Jesus.
Amazing. And a mural of Brendan Sagalow on the wall.
Incredible.
Saw that.
Amazing.
A mural of Brendan Sagalow riding a horse.
I fucking
That's
love
great
that.
because Brendan, there's a story about him. He went to some club in Connecticut and he signed the wall. And the owner comes back and he goes, "Did you sign this wall?" And he goes, "Yeah. Are you mad?" And the guy's like, "I'm not happy about it." And he comes back with paint and he paints over Brendan's name.
Yeah. Had other people sign
Comics on Mohegan Sun, was it?
Other people had.
He was
I think
opening
so.
for Cannon or Feeney or something.
Yeah, there it is.
That is so fucking
Yeah, look
fun.
at that.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
great.
Yeah, it was really, really cool.
And they got his car tattoo.
No, it's nice. The truth is, he was telling one of the people there. He told me the story. He's too fat to ride a horse, and he was crying to.
Well,
one
when
of
they
the
modeled it, they had
employees.
to use like 3 different horses.
yeah.
Because the horses are getting tired.
And they said, "We'll make you be able to ride a horse," and so now he can ride a horse.
Is that true?
No.
Oh.
All right, can we change horses, please? Bring
We're
in
gonna
horse.
need a bigger horse.
It's like when they hire twins when a kid does a movie.
All right, guys, we got to get a new horse. Hold on. And
They
then you
switch
hear-
out the horses on the ride.
You just see the horse go behind a corner, then you hear a gunshot.
They had to get 2 different sets of horse twins to paint that mural.
A horse of a different color.
It's great. It's great when you're fat to make fun of other fat
It's so
people.
fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It really hurts their feelings sometimes.
You can
Like,
tell.
you're fatter than
You
me.
can tell 'cause
Yeah,
you-
whatever.
Yeah, I feel that way all the time. My grandma this week was like, "You look like you're 6 months pregnant."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
96.
Jesus.
97.
97.
Yeah.
Wow.
She still drives.
That's
That's
not
a
good.
problem.
Yeah. What are
She's
you
a
gonna
good driver.
do? I'm sure she's okay. She's gotta be okay.
She's not driving in the city though. She's driving
No,
to the
in
2
Jersey.
places she drives. Yeah,
right.
your mother's and the hospital. With your grandfather.
Yeah.
Compton.
Yeah, with your brother because he got a Lego stuck in his mouth.
Oh, there's Oreos on the floor. Mike's brother's up to it again. No. Nope.
Grandma, can you?
Oh, my brother must have left those on the floor.
My brother must have came and sat on my couch.
Yeah. He's eating gummy bears. I'm like,
Mike, why does your brother only shit on the floor when you're here?
I must make him excited or something.
Oh, like when you pet a dog and it pisses on the floor?
Yeah. I don't know, but that's his shit.
Certainly his
I can tell
shit.
from the taste.
Yeah. It's got paint chips in it. It must be his.
Yeah.
And I found this video this week. We're not gonna watch the sex part. We're just gonna watch the opening act and the concept.
Oh,
I
we'll
just
see the
can't.
sex
I
part.
can't even believe. Go ahead, you can let it play. I can't even believe. How do you pitch this concept to another motherfucker?
Uh-oh.
It's in Spanish too. So, but the
Oh,
acting
no.
to me is what cracks me the fuck up. Like, so
Oh no.
he's just bringing his brother who needs to be watched.
She's still trying to be sexy. That's so funny. Look at her trying to be seductively confused. She's doing the seduction, but she confused.
Right. And like hey, bro. Even if it is sex at the end of this, I gotta play autistic.
Oh, look at him. He got the mouth going. Not the tantrum. Not the tantrum. Look at her. Look at her trying to be sexy and confused at the same time. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is bad.
Hey, yo.
Oh, God.
I miss straight gonzo. I mean, this shit is hilarious. I don't know how you sit through this and then still get to tugging on anything, man.
Yeah, you can't jerk off to this. That's awkward.
Lay him down in the bed.
She is swole, though, I will say, but no. This is.
He threw him face down on the bed.
What are you going to do like that? Oh, God. Is he a paraplegic? Oh, he can kick.
I want to know what part of it is sexy. Is it her, or do you project
She's
yourself on the guy?
Oh, no. This girl need a check. She got 3 kids. She. Oh, no.
Oh, he just started having a seizure. Like, this is some weird.
Oh, no.
Like, bro. Like, we're so beyond porn.
What is this? What is this?
This is supposed
This is like comedy theater. What is she fucked them both?
No.
Oh.
But the guy just had a seizure. For some reason, she just put a pill in his mouth and he's fine.
Wow, she's a.
You know, I suffer from a disease.
She a medicine woman. Okay.
She's tall.
She is tall. Very tall.
Little sister, as if she's not like towering over him.
Oh, no. Little sister. Oh, no. What is happening? What the fuck? What is. No.
Spanish people are weird, man. Yeah, you can stop it right there because you already pretty much know what'll happen next. The autistic brother gets frustrated, and then she goes, "Oh, let me help," and then like
And she calms him down.
yeah.
She basically
But
calms him down.
this guy like really committed to that. Now, granted, that's another country. Another country. But still, the views on pretending to be autistic on camera have got to exist in that world too, right?
Ain't no people coming after them. Ain't no movement coming after that. Like, where the fuck is the movement for that? Come on, man. That's clear. What's that paraplegic face? He put on paraplegic face. Come on, man. That's offensive. Hey, where the movements at?
Oh my God. I love those movies too. It's not even thought out because he won't have. I don't even know whether he'll have sex like a or whether he'll just start having sex.
And he'll like straighten up.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
suspects.
yeah.
You belong.
Okay, we'll forget about all of that. You know,
He the man of the night. He can't get right in some pussy game, and he straightened up.
A lot of people do believe that is the cure, though.
Have you ever ran a train, Jason? No, right? You don't do that.
I've never done anything.
No, I can't do that either. I can't get hard in front of another dude. I can't piss in front of another dude.
I thought you used to run train with the niggas on your block.
I've never done anything of the sort. Going into a room after and at the same time is two different things.
So if it's more than
What?
2 dudes, it's a train?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
I think more than 2 dudes is a
So
train.
wait,
yeah.
right? Is that what the
You win at what number would you go
No,
on
a train, to me, a train's always been
If
two
you-
of
now, if it's
three
a Jewish
dudes or
lady, you
less.
have to pull a ticket. before you-
Oh, gosh.
oh, God. Like,
3 or 4.
I just want to know what number you were on
So
the train.
if you wait...
I feel like a train...
He's like, I can only read the one
I've
on
never
her arm.
done
I don't
none of
remember
the
mine.
above.
I feel like a train is like 3 dudes. A gangbang's more than 5 and up, right?
But if you wait your turn, is it a gangbang or a train?
No, it's always a train if
It's
you wait.
always a train.
Game
Yeah.
bangs everybody at the same time.
Yeah, everybody at the same time and shit.
Okay.
Train is everybody wait their turn and shit. I think.
So you waited your turn. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but those
I didn't do
videos...
that. Those are all lies.
So those videos are weird, though, because if you think about that shit, right, when you're going to do that, you want to line with another naked motherfucker. Are you talking sports fight? You're like, yo...
Why would you be naked on the line? Because in porn, when they wait on the line, they jerking off all together.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Well, they got to stay hard.
It's not that easy to stay hard because they're straight men. You can't stay hard in front of another dude. Could you imagine you a dude on
I
the
don't
train?
know. I've never been around another
But could you be in a gangbang
gotta
like you the
ask
next
Jason.
dude up? All right, well, wait a minute, Jason. So could you be in a
Don't ask me
gangbang?
nothing. I don't
Wait a
know.
minute.
Next man up.
Yeah. Could you?
New England Patriots.
Could you be Jason in a gangbang? Right, you the next guy up.
A gangbang?
Yeah, a gangbang. Wait. But you're in a gangbang. You second to last, but the guy behind you's hard as a motherfucker.
And then you hear Johnny say this.
Suck my clit, nigga. Hell yeah. You do that. Would you be comfortable with a dude hard behind you, but this pussy in front of you? Because you in the middle.
I'm making sure he don't touch me.
So you bisexual then. if the guy's behind
so
you
crazy, man.
and the girl is over here. and
Spring
you
break,
hard
woo!
still.
Shout out to them
He's somebody
bisexuals
waiting
out
his
there.
turn. He's not talking about somebody trying to fuck me.
Oh yeah, he's
If
trying to.
behind you and you can't see him and you're hard. I don't think it counts unless he's touching you.
Could you imagine?
I'm just making sure he don't nut on my
So wait a
back.
minute. What?
This is how we go.
So I'm-
This is how we go.
as long as he don't nut on me.
Because then you'd be white ass Jason. Literally.
Oh, could you imagine like the dude in front of you gets in, but he gets him off. You have to get the pussy with the ass, right? And what was the dude you just wear the Timbs? You talk mad shit.
Wesley Pipes.
Wesley Pipes.
No hands.
So you got to go in there, and he's talking mad shit like, yeah, suck my dick, hold his balls.
Take some of it out.
And you got to like look at him and like, yeah. And you got to talk shit back to him like, yeah, suck his dick. Would you do it?
That's too much for you,
I
right?
do what?
Would you talk back to Wesley Pipes? Because you're talking shit to you,
There's no
kind
reason
of.
me to talk to that man, son.
So you're going to just be fucking.
No, you're both talking to the girl.
You have to have a conversation. You're talking to the chick. It's like Ghost, where you like.
It's like a game of telephone, but it's
Yeah.
only 3 years.
I wouldn't be talking. I don't make sound when I nut.
No, I bet if we use like one of those microphones that they put on like the Mars rover, we'd
Yeah,
hear a sound
you'd hear
coming out of your
something.
dick hole.
I'm like,
Zach Amico's Midnight Spook Show.
People say like how do school shootings happen? It's like that.
Yeah.
That. The mom's like, what are you doing? She's like, don't talk to me or I'll kill you. They're like, all right, I'm just going to go watch soap operas till
All right,
something
whatever
happens.
I do to not be on your kill list.
Yeah, for real. I'll
I'll
stay
be
out of
down
your way.
here.
Yeah. Oh well.
Honey, you forgot your trench coat and backwards hat.
That was good. That'll be good.
By the way, Nat, great alibi being in Jamaica during that shooting.
No one has addressed it on air yet, but I have heard it.
I saw it a bunch. I thought it, and I went, nah, don't bring it up. And then like 8 people posted it. It really made me laugh. I'm so sorry. I hope that's not a cruel thing to say to you.
No, not at all.
It really made me laugh. If I were you, I would have shown everyone that video, Nat, and been like, yeah, respect me in this fucking office.
I wish I had gotten to it first, but everyone else showed it to me first and said, oh, that's you.
Oh, no, just steal it, man. I
mean, if anything, that was just a great advertisement that trans people are really the gender they think they are. Like, like that lady was such a dude, she committed a school shooting. Sure, had she been a guy, she would have been better at it.
Yeah, got a few more, at least 10 more.
Yeah. Weak numbers, but hey, you know.
First time, man. First time.
You know what? Barrier breaker. She shot through the glass ceiling is what she shot through.
Trendsetter.
Godfrey. Trust.
Did you see the Elvis movie?
Yeah, I saw it.
And
I liked it. I liked the way it was shot.
I thought it was good, but
There
it
were moments
also
that were really dope.
shows how he was fucking with black dudes
Hardcore.
heavy and not like
BB King.
The thought was initially, my understanding was that he was stealing.
Of course he was.
But and I'm not saying he wasn't, but I'm saying he genuinely had a love for the culture in general.
Him and Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
I had a problem, and I'm.
Did you see the movie?
And I'm a white guy.
You saw the movie?
Yeah, I saw the movie. My problem, and I had talked about this on my social media right after I saw it. I thought he didn't pay enough credit to the black people that he was stealing from. And I said, look at Sinatra. Every song he'd go, this is a song. Remember Sinatra?
Yeah.
He'd always be like, this is a song written by Leslie Burkus and Anthony Newley.
Hey,
and,
get out of here.
You know,
Fuck you.
Elvis,
You piece of shit.
Elvis, every song is written by he never mentioned.
He never
somebody.
mentioned.
You know that? Did you see that? There's a famous
Roy
letter.
Hamilton.
There's
you talking about the black dude
the
that
black
he got the
dude
voice from?
that
Yeah.
Did you ever
Roy
see
Hamilton.
that dude?
Yeah,
He
of
was
course.
on
You
Letterman.
seen the guy? Yeah, the guy was on Letterman. The clip. When we
Unbelievable.
showed that.
Wait. No. You're talking about the other dude.
The guy who wrote Blue Suede Shoes.
Yeah.
The
But
one
that's the black dude with the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Right, he's the one that he actually took the arrangement and the sound of his
style.
But there's another dude
Yeah.
that he stole the. He took it from Roy Hamilton.
Okay.
That's Roy Hamilton. He took his voice from
Okay, yeah,
him.
that's a different guy.
And he loved Roy Hamilton. Yo, you want to show the actual footage of Roy singing? Watch this shit. See, when you dig up shit, white folks ain't shit. That's you niggas are some funny motherfuckers, Jay. Take all our shit. God damn, I gotta hold my dick. Motherfuckers might take that motherfucker. God damn, Rich. Leave them motherfuckers alone, Jack. You done took everything else. You might say, why are you grabbing your dick, Rich? Well, you done took everything else.
The best.
Isn't that the best shit?
Because it's big.
But here was an interview with the president of the European Central Bank speaking about this topic. I want to play this and really just listen to what she's saying and think about what this actually means.
I'm also a good user of electronic money. So my question, you're introducing the electronic euro, as I know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
How can switching to an electronic currency help?
Well, two things. Number one, it will be decided in October. So we are preparing the ground. We want to be ready. We want to be trained, but it will not be decided until October 23.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I'm personally convinced that we have to move ahead is a situation like the one we are in now. We are dependent on the supply of gas by a very unfriendly country. I don't want Europe to be dependent on an unfriendly country's currency. For instance, I don't know, the Chinese currency, the Russian currency, the whatever. Or dependent on a friendly currency, but which is activated by a private corporate entity. As I said, I don't want Meta, Google, or Amazon to suddenly come up with a currency that will take over the sovereignty of Europe. I don't want a foreign currency to become the currency of trading within Europe. So we have to be ready.
No, the problem is they don't want to be controlled. They don't want to.
Yeah, but you know what? Now we have in Europe this threshold. Above 1,000 euros, you cannot pay cash. If you do, you are on the gray market. So you take your risk. You get caught, you are fined, or you go in jail. But, the digital euro is going to have a limited amount of control. There will be control. You're right. You're completely right. We are considering whether for very small amounts, anything that is around 300, 400 euros, we could have a mechanism where there is zero control. But that could be dangerous. The terrorist attacks on France
that could be dangerous.
10 years ago were entirely financed by those very small anonymous credit cards that you can recharge in total anonymity.
This is why I kind of wanted to talk about this a little bit and then play this clip. I understand that she's saying this in a kind of diplomatic, respectable, professional way. But she's saying what we were saying. Like what we're worried about is literally what she's saying is the point of the central bank digital currency. And she's going, oh yeah, no, there will be control there. And perhaps we could say, for transactions 300 euro or lower, we'll let that go. But then again, we really might need to control those also. This is what she's telling you. That this is the plan here, is to have a mechanism of control for every purchase. But I just thought what was really fascinating about this clip is that she just it's very out there and it's very naked. It's like, look, this isn't just me and you. It's not just like some libertarian kooks are telling you, oh, this central bank digital currency thing is all about control. This is the head of the European Central Bank telling you, yes, it's all about control. It's about maintaining our control over our currency and guarding against any other currency coming in and overtaking us. And then it's about controlling down to the most basic transactions. And she'll flirt with the idea of maybe it would only be transactions over $300 or over 300 euros. Maybe that's all we'll have to control, which is already pretty much giving away the entire game. Particularly, by the way, with inflation, how many transactions are there that are meaningful that are actually under that amount? But then she also, as soon as that comes out of her mouth, goes, yeah, but that's dangerous. That's dangerous. What's much more dangerous? This. All of this.
The SDR Show. Let's go.
Do you remember that South African tour when I upset the captain of the South African cricket team?
Oh, I really do. Twice. You got him twice. You got him twice in one night.
In the audience, or just
it was funny.
general?
None of us, almost nobody on that festival understood, even though Americans are technically the worst at knowing this kind of stuff, understood the importance of this guy, I think, or who he was.
Yeah, I hadn't lived in Australia for a long time, but he was the cricket captain of Australia and the cricket captain of South Africa are the most important people in the country besides the Prime Minister.
Right.
They're the most revered thing. And I was talking to a girl who was doing press for our tour, a very pretty girl. And he came up and bumped in the middle of us. And I said, excuse me. And he goes, what are you talking to that fucking guy? Like that, right? I said, fuck you. We almost went to blows and I got kicked out because he's the South African cricket captain. but then the cunt stupidly showed up at the show in the front row with his girlfriend the next day.
And Jim goes out, but Jim went at him hard and then offered him the handshake. to make up for it. And then the guy wasn't going to do it. And then he did. And then Jim pulled it away and called him a cunt again. It never got better. It was hilarious.
That's fucking
And then
great.
at that point, they were just like, keep them away from each other. Like, it just doesn't need it. They don't have to make up. It's fine. That Africa trip also was one of the fun about a person putting their foot in their mouth. The late Todd Lynn, who was just always ready to make a problem or a bad attitude. In our first driving around with our transport driver, Ralph was an African older man named George. He was a very, very sweet guy, but from South Africa. And when we were all in the transport introducing each other, Ben Norris was there.
Ben,
and
I remember this, yeah.
and we're all, saying hi to each other. And then Todd Lynn is just sitting in the back with like a furrowed brow, just like a frown on his face. And I think Jim was like, "What's your problem, man?" And he was like,
this is how I remember it. He goes, I'm never coming back to this motherfucking country ever fucking again. He goes, my foot swelled up like I was from the movie The Clump. He goes, this country's too fucking far, whatever. I'm like, all right, well, you're here now. And then Ben Norris goes, are you always like this? The English comic, are you always like this? He goes, fuck you. He goes, I'm a black American. I've put up with hardship.
He says,
like
he just goes, that's what they go, why are you so angry? He goes, because I'm a black man living in America. That's why I'm so angry. And everyone got quiet and uncomfortable. And then George, our driver, went into like a gas station for a minute. And for some reason, Todd went to go to the bathroom or whatever it was. He got out of the thing too. And everyone started talking. He was like, I mean, slavery ended here like 12 years ago.
No,
maybe.
George said, I've been free for 15 years.
And it just, everyone was like, Todd, what a dumb thing to say in Africa.
So stupid.
Yeah.
That shit is hard.
Mike Dean and I made this plan to drive back to Atlanta together, and I bought a 56 Volkswagen Beetle. I bought it, and I was going to drive it all the way across the country with Mike Dean, who at that time, let's just say, had done a lot of psychedelics.
Yeah.
Who had a real aversion to pulling onto the on-ramp of a highway. He was okay once you got on the highway, but he just couldn't get it together to actually do the on-ramp onto the highway. So that's what I was doing. So we're driving at night toward Phoenix. It's pitch black. We're in the desert. Mike is listening to his Grateful Dead tape. I am kind of, hunched into the passenger seat, kind of trying to get some sleep, but not really very successful in that. And I'm drifting in and out. I mean, I was exhausted, drifting in and out. At one point, I hear and feel that
The rumble strip.
Yeah, man. So I'm like, oh God, I'm jarred out of my semi-horrible sleep. And I look over, and Mike D is just like,
oh my God.
Hands on the wheel. The car is going as fast as it will go, which was a robust 65 miles an hour on the straightaway. And so we're kind of flying. I mean, for that car, it's flying, and he's knocked out. And I go, Mike. And he goes, and when he did this, that was the end of it, boy. We fucking, we just did one of these, So we kind of lurched this way, and then the car just flipped end over end over end over end off the highway. And, this was, I don't know if it's still like this, but in those days, it was kind of a downward trajectory into the desert floor.
Yeah.
We kind of a bit off the side and down into the desert. And yeah, it was crazy. And so Mike got thrown out of the car on the first roll, because next thing I know, I'm where he was. I'm in the driver's seat, and I got to stay for the whole ride. And so I'm just flipping end over end. All my stuff's flying past me. All my stuff's flying out of the car, and I'm getting sand and all kind of rocks hitting me in the face and shit. And then at a certain point, the car kind of comes to a it's on its side, but it's still skating. So it's on the driver's side. So I'm kind of pinned down like this, and my face is right up against that leather jacket that I had. And thank God, because if it had not been, that would have been my face against the desert floor, right? So the jacket literally saved me, you know?
Wow.
And then when I stopped and I wasn't dead, I'm looking up through the car and I'm like, God, should I move? What's good? Like, am I, you know, is anything broken? Like, what's happening, you know? And I'm trying to kind of pry myself free of all the junk that's laying on me and, you know, whatever. And before I can really get free, I just go, Mike? And he goes, I hear way in the distance, yeah. And I'm like, oh shit, man, we both made it.
What up, motherfuckers? It's the Real Ass Podcast.
And by the way, I would embrace this if it happened. There was a girl who I had sex with in college. I believe I was maybe sophomore or junior in college, and she was a freshman, so she was 18, 19, I was like 21, and she was a cheerleader, and we had sex, right? Unprotected sex, just play. And then
the way God intended.
The way God intended it. And then she left school after, like, because she told me, she was like, oh, I'm going like study abroad or whatever, which is normal. Okay.
He's like, I've been studying abroad this whole time.
Coming in them too.
Studying, coming, get the fuck out of my dorm.
He smokes a cigarette around his head.
And then 6 months later, she comes back from studying abroad, 6 months pregnant. Like out to here pregnant, couldn't even be a cheerleader, and I was like,
I mean, if she
which was the most devastating thing to Chris.
Yeah, couldn't even fit in the dress.
I was like,
I mean, Christ, what happened to you?
God, you gotta retire to pom-poms.
Yeah. And she said, she was like, don't worry, it's not yours. And I was like, how do you know? And she was like, it's not. I promise you, it's not. So then 2 years later, one of my friends was a DJ. And he DJ'd her wedding, just coincidentally. Like, we went to college together. He knew everybody. He was on the basketball team with me. And he goes, I saw the kid. I was like, honestly, tell me the truth. Like, truthfully, tell me, is that my kid? He said, I honestly don't know. He said, because the kid's got light
What's
hair.
up, everybody? This is Tommy D.
He goes,
this is Tommy DJs.
He goes, the issue is it could absolutely be your kid, because she was Dominican, dark-skinned Dominican girl. She was like, her husband looks exactly like you. She was like, so I don't know if it's his or yours.
So to this day, you don't know.
I don't know, but if I got a call one day and was like, hey, by the way, we did a DNA test, that was your kid, I would have no problem with it.
It's common.
I would embrace it. I don't give a shit.
Chris.
Yeah.
You've gotten pretty popular, doggy.
It might happen.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If you're out there, fucking bitch, whatever. What is her name? You don't want to say her name.
I guess
you will. You're trying to find this girl. What is
I don't
wrong
care.
with you? Stop telling your story.
Yeah.
Just shut up, dude. Never make to edit this all out. Dude. What are you doing? I'm getting your back right now.
Yeah.
But you know she's checking up on you, right? This is college age to the point you weren't doing stand up yet, right?
No. I was 21 years old.
But at the same time, chicks are like, and to be honest with you, like, she probably doesn't truly know.
Yeah.
She probably doesn't really know. She's going, I hope it's my husband's kid.
Yeah.
But this kid is fucking out there right now. And now, how old are you now? 38?
38.
So 17 years old.
I would have a 17-year-old kid.
Girl?
Wow.
It's a boy.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you could fucking impregnate the kid.
Right.
I'll pull an old boy.
And then that I think that cancels everything out.
Well, here's the thing, though, because I think about this actually, like, sometimes monthly. I'm thinking about, is this my kid? And I think two things. One, I can only have girls. All my kids have been girls. Two, I was on NO Explode.
You have 2 kids, right?
I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
I have 2 kids, and then I have a stepson.
Yeah.
So I have 2 kids.
You're on NO Explode. I don't think the NO Explode correlation is real.
I think it is. I think Shannon.
We're gonna have to look
can
that
we see
up.
if NO Explode?
I don't think it's easy to get girls pregnant. I think maybe you and your chick, who she's a fucking
Puerto Rican, a fiery
hot Puerto Rican girl, like she's just ready, dude.
Yeah,
She's how they say like women can only get pregnant like 3 days a month. Puerto Rican chicks can get pregnant 29 days a month.
Yeah, you fuck Spanish chicks. That's like playing Russian roulette with an automatic.
Yeah. It's true. But I will
fucking great line.
I like it. Yeah.
Undisputed UFC middleweight champion of
Harrington, come on and give us a non-mixed martial arts story.
Oh, that's a baby.
Oh, my. Hey, Rebecca, come here. You got to see this. She's just in the back doing a bit of a counting at the other desk. Oh, bless. Harrington's been sitting there for ages waiting to do this.
He's just waiting.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
she's waking up now.
Aww.
Look
How's
at
she
the
doing?
baby.
Dude, she's great. She slept like 4 hours in a row 2 nights ago, 5 hours in a row last night. She takes after her father.
Oh, and how's she feeding? Sorry, I'm
takes
curious.
over the podcast. You see the amount of people on here. You can't just like dominate just because there's a baby.
I want to know how she's feeding.
She's feeding really well. She's growing every day. We're taking her to the pediatrician tomorrow to make sure that she gained back all the weight she lost since coming out of the womb. So, but yeah, I swear, Alex just said earlier, it feels like we can see her growing every day. It's crazy.
Oh, no,
That's
that's so
awesome.
amazing. She looks absolutely adorable.
Anthony, what was your guess at the weight?
I don't think I gave one.
No, they didn't give official.
Yeah, I don't think I gave one. How much did she weigh?
Well, the thing.
8'6".
8'6".
8'6". All right.
Big girl.
It's a big old baby.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a big
Harrington, they lose weight initially.
Yeah.
So don't be
we took her
alarmed,
to the pediatrician on Saturday. She was down like 7'2" or something.
Yeah.
7'7".
You lose weight initially, but listen, if there's one man, if she's got the genes of someone that can put weight on, don't worry about it, Harrington. You are the man. Team opposite of weight cuts. Is this for the camera, Harrington?
No.
Are you a hands-on father?
Dude, I feel the exact opposite. If I could become a stay-at-home dad, I would. All I want to do is take care of this
Alex,
little girl.
going to work.
I've become a master swaddler. I've changed more diapers now than I think my father did with me for like the entire time I was a baby. Like I just love taking care of her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
All right. Well, have you ever been swaddled as an adult, Mike?
Swaddled.
Oh, he hates
Yeah.
to be confined. He has to untuck the blanket in bed. It's very irritating.
One
Yeah, do you know
time
when you
me
get
and
in
my
the
wife were-
especially Go on, tell me.
One time we were like three kids in at this point, and I was like, why? What is with this swaddling thing? I don't understand. Like, they'll be crying, and you make this little baby burrito, and then they just stop. So like, we swaddled each other in our comforter one time. Like, I just laid there with my hands down. I was like, all right, do it to me. And then it's actually not that bad. I didn't mind
you
it.
like it?
I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I did. Michael would freak out. He doesn't like to be confined. I'd be very comfortable with that, but
that was good.
No.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay.
Hold that from
Bye.
me, sweetheart. I swear you want to see the baby.
I did want to see the baby.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, no, never been swaddled, and I don't like that. Like, if I get in a hotel room or even my
Well,
own
next time
bed,
we work together, I'll swaddle you.
You're gonna swaddle me? I can't wait. It's my lucky day. Anthony Smith, swaddling Bisping. They'll be like, them two getting a little bit too close these days.